Hey guys, Big T here, and I've been working backwards on these Injustice and the Injustice clones. My first one I did Mortal Kombat X, which just came out, and then I did WWE Immortals, which has been out for a while, and now I'm going to do Injustice, which I have played for a few days. Again, I didn't like it, didn't like the way the game played. Love the graphics, love superheroes. I had no issue there. The content itself was good. Just the gameplay I didn't like. I compare it in the last review of WWE. I compared it to Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I was thinking another good analogy was when I was a kid, I collected G.I. Joes. And G.I. Joes, back then, I think they were $3.99 or $4.99, $4 or $5. Which for us growing up, that was a good amount of money. Nowadays it seems like that's your pocket change, but back then we didn't. We weren't bad off, but we weren't well off. So what? My mom was always very frugal, saved money where she could, and I don't know if you remember, there was no name G.I. Joes, Soldier Jim or Soldier Bob or something like that, where it was just a knockoff. But when you opened them, you looked at them, and the first thing you thought was, cool, a new G.I. Joe. And you tore into the package. Once you got the toy out, you realized that there's no kung fu grip on this G.I. Joe. And his knees don't bend. And so you try playing with them, and you take your real G.I. Joes and your fake G.I. Joes, and you'd try playing with them with each other, and the next thing you know, the cheap one, the arms would fall off, or the leg would fall off, or the elastic in the hips would break. So yeah, I got that feel when I had this. It looked really cool, and it looked like the right thing, but when you got into it, they just didn't have the depth of play in this game, and it kind of disappointed me, especially being such a comic fan and a wrestling fan and a Mortal Kombat fan. I remember waiting in line for my Super NES cartridge of Mortal Kombat, because we used to dump our whole allowance into that Mortal Kombat machine. And when the Super Nintendo one came out, it wasn't exactly the same as the arcade. The arcade had way better graphics, but it had that same gameplay, fatality, and really cool. This one left me thinking, why is my Scorpion standing so close to Sub-Zero? Why doesn't he step back and throw his spear instead of just standing right next to him? So that was my disappointment on that one. But let's go into Injustice. Again, I've played it, so I know what to expect. But I figured I might as well cover the trifecta of the same game here. And actually, I was excited too when I saw that Injustice would have some Mortal Kombat characters in it. But when I got into the gameplay, I never got as far as to get the Mortal Kombat characters, because I just knew it would disappoint. And again, I know there's fans of this play style. I'm just not one of them. I love the graphics though. Like this, that's not a problem with these games. Is the graphics are there? It's Unreal Engine. You got really cool graphics, but as you see, all they would have had to do would be to put some movement back and forth. Like, even if they added it so that when you tilted your iPad, your guy would move back and forth, would have been cool. Yeah, like I say, it's like reminds me of Rock'em Sock'em. Yeah, I don't need to spend any more time on that. Like I say, it has the same menus, the same game card packages, your characters, even the screen when you go into to view your characters. It's a exact, if not exact, next to exact copy of the other two. Which is, like I say, that's a disappointment, because when I was growing up, Shazam was the guy. Wherever he's at here, that was my favorite character. I had a Shazam toy, and that was the thing. And all of these graphics in this are really cool, and lots of content. You got your all the different characters have different different looks to them. Yeah, it's just too bad it wasn't the gameplay wasn't what I was hoping. So there you go. I'm not going to spend any more time on this. Like I said with the other two, leave me comments. Let me know if there's something I'm missing. I don't know. The other thing, I should also mention, the other thing I didn't like with Contest of Champions, everything's server side. So you can't really hack it even if you're jailbroken. And actually, I shouldn't say you can't. It's just very, very hard. This one here, you jailbreak. I think there's even a jailbreak app that does it for you, but there's generic ones, and basically it gives you unlimited gold, and then you can unlock all the characters. And the thing is you got this online thing where I didn't really play it too much, but I figured, hey, if you can cheat and unlock every character and boost them right up to the max, what's the point of having any kind of competition? Yeah, people are going to cheat. It's in our nature. So there you go. Like I say, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Hit like if you like the videos. Dislike if you don't. And maybe tomorrow we'll try something different. I know I did these 3 all at once, but I'm basically showing off the same game 3 times, so I figured I might as well do it. So there you go. Stay tuned.